Hi, I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you're one of my regular visitors here. And if you are new here, a very big welcome to you. I hope you like what you see here, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe. So today, I'm bringing you one of my short heads up videos. And the subject for today, the 21st of May, 2023, is about what is known as a fixed grand cross. Whoa, so there's been quite a build up to this. All us astrologers have been working behind the scenes, talking away, doing our little videos, doing snippets of what we can expect. Here's my take on it. Okay, so my take on it is, and at this point, I'm going to remember to do this because over there will be the chart for the fixed grand cross, a kind of simplified version of it because I've taken out a lot of the asteroids because I want you to be able to see much clearer where the actual cross configuration is. And what I want you to do is look at the chart. So today, as I say, is the 21st of May. Now, the energy has been building up for this really since the 15th, 16th of May, when Mercury went direct and when Jupiter moved into Taurus. So let's unpack this chart. So if we look at Pluto, which is right at the top of the chart, you'll see it's in Aquarius and it is retrograde. Now this is it happens sometimes, but for it to happen in Aquarius, opposite Mars in Leo, doesn't happen very often. So this is a particularly highlighted day with the rather tense, challenging energy. Let me explain. So Pluto at the top of that chart in Aquarius is opposite Mars down at the bottom of the chart in Leo. You'll see they are both at 0 degrees and 16 minutes. And Pluto is retrograde. Now, let's think about these energies. In the event chart, we've got Pluto in the 11th house, and we have Mars just in the 5th house. I'll explain. Pluto, our planet of change, of transformation, of beginnings, of endings, of death, of rebirth. Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about technology. It's also about a kind of higher and more aware consciousness. It's that part of us that is collectively beginning to wake up. There's a huge proportion of people on the planet who are beginning to wake up to the current rise in the energies, the vibrations, to get us to a point where we see more clearly and understand where we're from, what our purpose is, and where we're heading towards. So Pluto, in opposition to Mars, making 2 points of this grand fixed cross, Mars is, of course, the god of action, war, anger, energy, assertion, the physical body. It's also, interestingly, it would be prominent in the chart of someone who was in the medical profession who liked surgery. So it might be in the 6th house in Aries, for example, because it rules Aries, where it's about the surgeon's knife, the ability to go in and cut out what needs to be cut out, or to cater for the kind of I was going to say the psychopathic tendencies that perhaps some people have, where they could channel it into surgery, where they can do it in a contained and restrained way, which I always think is rather an amusing way of looking at this energy. So let's just think about this. Mars in Leo. Leo is about fire. Leo is about energy. Leo is about power. It's fixed. But Mars is a cardinal planet. Pluto rules Scorpio, is fixed, and is in another fixed sign, Aquarius. And Aquarius is air. So you've got this kind of tension, real tension, between Pluto and Mars. This is the kind of energy where we see a world leader attacked. It's the kind of energy that could see a spate of shocking events on our streets where somebody just snaps and does something, hurtful. This is the kind of energy. I try to be careful what I say because I don't want to invite these things in, but it's the kind of energy where people hurt people. It's the kind of energy where people kill people, and that's not nice, and I don't like that. Now, this energy is going to be around for quite a few days, so keep an eye out on the news channels for what's going on, and in your personal and private lives. Be careful how you behave with others. If people make you angry, try and breathe, count to 10, step back and say, I think it's better I just leave this situation for a little while and come back when I've thought it through. This is not an energy to react to. That would not be helpful. This is the beauty of astrology. Here it is, as plain as day. We've got these two fierce opposing energies. So we have a real heads up of don't react, don't overreact, don't shoot the gun, don't fire the arrow, don't use the knife. It's just so clear. I think this could spill over into the community at large. So we may see, I'm just looking to see where Eris is. Eris is not actually part of this fixed grand cross, but is part of the ascendant of the event chart. Eris, remember, is our person that goes out, our woman that goes out and fights, the fight for justice, the fierce street fighter. So we may see, because Pluto is in the 11th house, which is Aquarius, which rules the collective, we may see people out on the streets. We may see rioting around something. I mean, that's going to be brewing away in various places. I'm thinking of Pakistan, which has been going through quite a difficult kind of political time. And I'm actually recording this on the 14th of May, so well before the energy of the 21st. So I've no idea what might be unfolding or have unfolded in the interim period. But, you know, if I just give you the heads up headlines again, Pluto, the collective, the community. Mars can be cutting, swift, sudden action that can be destructive. Now let's look at these other points of this fixed grand cross. So this energy is held together by the South Node in Scorpio at 3 degrees. That's in the 7th house of this chart. The North Node, also of course at 3 degrees, in Taurus in the 1st house, conjunct Jupiter, newly arrived in Taurus, which is also, of course, I did a heads up a few days ago about Jupiter squaring Pluto, and now we've got this exact fixed cross. Jupiter in the North Node, squaring Pluto, squaring Mars, opposite the South Node. They are all squaring each other, which is why it's known as a fixed grand square or a fixed grand cross. Fixed, stubborn, doesn't want to move. Nobody wants to give way. Nobody wants to get out of the other person's way. This is potentially damaging energy, because if there's no flexibility, what are we going to do? And the quadrant points, if you look up at the chart, the quadrant points are all cardinal. So it's about being proactive. It's about action. So that may not be helpful either. Jupiter, as we know, expands what it touches. It's in Taurus. Taurus can be about the economy. So we may see events come to light that affect the economy in general, the world economy, which will, of course, have a ripple effect on our own personal financial situation. So this energy is going to last for a few days. Really, we're looking at this up until the end of May, before this energy really shifts. We've had the new moon on the 19th, which was thankfully quite gentle energy by comparison to this fixed grand square or fixed grand cross. People are going to want to take action with this energy, and they will find they are blocked at every turn, whether that's on a personal level or on a collective level. The best thing to do when something's blocked, fixed, won't open, is do nothing. Don't fight against it. Go within. That's what I feel is the best use of this energy. Go within and look at reflect on how you block yourself or you get fixed about certain ways of thinking, certain behaviors, certain habits. Use the time, use Jupiter's expansive energy to really dig deep within. The North Node, remember, is about our collective destiny, but also your destiny, where you're going to. The South Node is where you've come from, what you're bringing in, what you're bringing to the table. It's in Scorpio. Do you have some information that you've been sitting on? Secrets that need to be exposed, revealed. That's another thing that we might find with this energy, that something or things come to light which are in some ways shocking, surprising, but bring about quite definite endings. So I will come back to all of this, because there will be, this energy is going on for a while. But for today, I'm going to pause there. And this has become a medium length heads up video. So I'm going to stop for now. But just be aware that one of the best things to do in this energy is nothing. Just let it pass. It's like, and this too shall pass. Thank you so much for joining me. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all those amazing things. Thank you to all of you new subscribers. very big welcome to you. Thank you so much for your support. And also remember to sign up to my website, because the newsletter, when it's out next, hopefully will be giving information about a course that's going to be launched, which is just a very simple, inexpensive course for you to learn about how to read your own birth chart simply, so that you can follow along when I do the monthlies and your zodiac sign and your rising sign and your moon sign, and give you a little bit of a kind of introduction to understanding astrology and getting the most out of it. What we need is astrology for every day, to be used every day. So that's my plan. Okay, on that note, thanks so much. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.